Ratbirds also symbolize unexpected success, in which we see that failure starts to turn into success, in which Flint originally thought that his Ratbirds were a failure because they didn't seem to do the intended purpose. But in the end, they did have a success in which they did breed and create a new population. Not to mention that they also represent that he broke free of his past towards the end, as the Ratbirds were carrying him to safety.
Okay guys, hear me out. I know this is going to sound crazy, but if you look at the Ratbirds from the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, he looks like the rat from the movie Ratatouille and Kevin from the movie Up. If you put two and two together, they're really similar because the rat in the movie Ratatouille shows his success spiraling downwards. So like he was originally a successful chef until he was exposed and then he had his falling out. Similar to the Ratbirds, how they were originally a successful experiment because they combined two species and then it just got out of control. Also, the rats include symbolism. In history, there was so many disasters involving rats, like the plague, and this ties to the failed experiment and how it just foreshadows disaster at certain points. And during the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the spaghetti tornado and the food machine, the rats just symbolize the reevaluation of new dreams and stuff. When during the movie when Flint was mobbing, the rats came and stuff to help him. The Ratbirds seem to be very inspired by Kevin, bringing it back to the movie Up. The beaks are so similar and the wings are rainbow, the same as the feathers that Kevin has. And if you really think about it, they have super similar personalities because both of them yell a lot. And Kevin and the Ratbirds are super amazing creatures because they were first introduced, they were kind of disappointing, but then after they characterized danger and stuff. Kevin was also inspired by Himali Monal Pazand, which is a symbolism of vitality at its peak. So the Ratbirds reproduced and adapted super quickly.
Don't you think it's time to go?
The Ratbirds, yes, they escaped and bred at a surprising rate, but...
And it just kind of shows the confidence, the way they adapted the colors and everything just shows how confident they are in each other. And it foreshadows Flint's confidence in his success and his abilities and how he was getting tested and his dad didn't believe in him and everything. But in the end, he was able to get new inventions and more get new inventions and get people to believe in him and stuff. And the Ratbirds just kind of foreshadow so many other things. But if you really, really look at the big picture, the Ratbirds, Kevin and Remy, the Ratbirds were invented by Flint, which means Flint also invented the movie Ratatouille and the movie Up.
The rat has symbolism such as disaster throughout history, like when it caused the plague. This ties into Flint's failed Ratbird experiment and how they seem to foreshadow disaster at certain points in the film. For example, the spaghetti tornado and the food machine. The Ratbirds always seemed to appear before disaster struck. The Ratbirds also symbolize reevaluation and Flint's steps to new dreams, such as when the Ratbirds were flying over the trash bin in which Flint was moping in after seeing everything falling apart.
In the three movies, Up, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and Ratatouille, there are three primary characters within each storyline where a character loyally defends another character in their respective movies. Russell in Up, the determined junior wilderness explorer, bravely defends Kevin, the rare and whimsical snipe. The Ratbirds that Flint Lockwood had created in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs bravely defended him throughout his adventure to deliver the kill code to the center of the food storm. And in Ratatouille, Remy the rat chef defends his passion for cooking from being ruined by Chef Skinner, the lead chef in the movie. These three characters symbolize a strong character trait to faithfully follow what they believe is worth going against all odds for.
The Ratbirds don't attack Flint, which represents how Flint doesn't trust other people, and it's a manifestation of his dislike for other people due to them isolating him and treating him as an outcast, as well as how Flint is a creator, the Ratbirds' creator.